Hi Sagittarius, this is your monthly March tarot reading. We'll have 3 separate spreads in this monthly reading. The first spread is going to be on love, love from a past, existing love, new love, whatever comes up. The second spread is going to be some good news for you, Sagittarius, for the month of March. And spread number 3 is an advice for you, Sagittarius, for this month. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on love. We have the Hangman clarified by Temperance. We have the Knight of Wands clarified by the Ace of Wands. Then we have the Page of Wands. In the potential outcome, we have the Wheel of Fortune with the 3 of Wands and the Chariot. And we also have the 9 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have Pisces and Cancer on the table. But you could be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign. Here's the deal, Sagittarius. It's not the first time I see a spread like this. Not the first time over the last couple of months. Because for some of you, this is just one of the scenarios. This is actually you pursuing someone. Okay? This is actually you pursuing someone. Alright? But I will focus for the rest of this spread, for the rest of the love reading spread, as if somebody is pursuing you. Okay? But keep in mind, for some of you, like I said, it could be you pursuing someone, and there's nothing wrong with that, obviously. If that's what you want to do, go for it. I think your pursuit will be very well received. So anyway, we start with the Hangman clarified by Temperance. All right, the Hangman could be a Pisces here, generally. As a matter of fact, yeah, we're right in the middle of a Pisces birthday season. Right, most of March is Pisces birthday season, so the Hangman could be somehow associated with a Pisces or Pisces birthday, and it could be a birthday boy or birthday girl who is interested in you. But most likely, you've got either a fellow fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, who is interested in you, or somebody just as fire and passionate as you are. Right, so the Hangman, if it's not a Pisces you're dealing with, the Hangman could be a card of stagnation. Right, so perhaps this person is waiting for a particular date or particular event, or they're waiting for something else. All right, the Hangman could also be a card of an epiphany, a light bulb moment that's going to go inside this person's head, and they're going to be like, oh my God, I need to pursue Sagittarius. The Temperance card clarifying the Hangman is actually one of your major arcana cards, Sagittarius. Right, that's one of your cards. So it could be a fellow Sagittarius, right, who is going to be pursuing you, or perhaps this light bulb that goes inside this person's head is all about you. You are now on this person's mind 100%. All right. The Temperance card could also be a card of patience or healing. All right, or healing. Maybe that's somehow is appropriate in this case. Okay, the 9 of Cups on the bottom of the deck is a card of a wish come true, but it's also a card of some kind of an event. In some tarot decks, in the 9 of Cups, people are standing around and celebrating. In some other tarot decks, in the 9 of Cups, people are sitting around the table enjoying a meal and also celebrating. So perhaps there is some kind of an event coming up, and that's what they're waiting for. So they could make their move. Speaking of their move, the Knight of Wands clarified by the Ace of Wands and the Page of Wands, that's it right there. But again, you're definitely dealing with a fire sign or somebody who is very passionate, very fiery. For some of you, it could be somebody younger than you, right? The Knight of Wands could be a younger person. And the Ace of Wands, yes, this person is ready to go. Ready to go. All right. In the potential outcome, we have the Wheel of Fortune with the 3 of Wands and the Chariot. The Wheel of Fortune could also be you, Sagittarius. That's another card that is often associated with you. This card could be interpreted as multiple zodiac signs. One of them is you, Sagittarius, right? But if we want to stay general, the Wheel of Fortune is taking it to the next level and starting a cycle and the next level up, right? It is a card of starting a cycle, but since it's in the potential outcome, this is you guys taking it to the next level. Now, the 3 of Wands in the middle, this is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision about this. And the Chariot is a card of moving forward. You know, it's one of the fastest cards in the deck. For some of you, you guys could travel the world together or move in together or relocate, right? But it is a card of moving forward and not looking back. It's also a card of victory, success, triumph, and that type of deal. This is a very fast-moving, fast-paced spread. Sagittarius, just the way you like it, or most of you. from what I know about Sagittarius people, right? The Knight of Wands is a pretty fast card. Not the fastest knight, but it's up there. The Wheel of Fortune is a speedy card, and the Chariot is one of the fastest cards in the deck. So expect a very fast development with this person. And this looks good. I think you will definitely have a lot of fun with this person. I think this is a good new beginning. It's a good new beginning. Even though the Knight of Wands sometimes is also associated with like inconsistent energies. But I think it's going to be all right. I think it'll be all right. Perhaps in the potential outcome, this is you making your mind, making a decision to move forward with this person. All right. So yeah. All right. Really happy for you. Congratulations. Here's some good news for you, Sagittarius, for the month of March. We have the King of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords. Both of those aces are clarified by the Fool. And we also have the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. The King of Swords, that's the person you're dealing with. The good news is that both of you want something, right? Even though we don't have any collaboration cards or working together cards, but from what I see here, both of you want something, right? And it could be like a win-win situation. Okay, let me explain real quick. So you got this King of Swords. The first card that came out could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or somebody with a lot of air in their chart. If this is not an air sign, it could be somebody who is like very intelligent, somebody who wears uniform for work, or somebody who works as a lawyer or a doctor or something like that. Right, and we have two aces, right? The Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords most likely belongs to the King of Swords. You see how the King of Swords is holding up a sword? That's their sword in the Ace of Swords. And I assume the Ace of Wands belongs to you, all right? Because you're a fire sign. The Ace of Wands is your ace. Both of those aces are clarified by the Fool, all right? The Fool could be an Aries, but I think the Fool is a card of going for something, taking a leap of faith, taking a risk. And the thing about the Fool, when it comes to new beginnings, it's like when people want this, they don't see a problem with it, right? The Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck, it could be an invitation, it could be a meeting, or it could be a date. The Page of Cups, by the way, could be an apology for some of you. Perhaps you already know who this King of Swords is, and perhaps the two of you had some kind of a fallout. The Page of Cups could be an apology, and the two of you will resume, whatever the nature of this connection is. But the good news is that, like I said, both of you will look forward to this, whatever this new beginning is. All right, cool. Here's an advice for you, Sagittarius, for the month of March. We have the Chariot, the Queen of Wands, the Six of Wands, and the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. I deliberately did not clarify anything because I believe this spread has something to do with the first spread, the love spread. That spread ended with the Chariot in the potential outcome. This spread starts with the Chariot. I don't know if you can tell this is a different deck. I use different decks for different spreads. So yeah, the Chariot, just let's recap real quick. The Chariot could be a Cancer you're dealing with. The Chariot is a card of victory, success. It's a card of a triumph. The Chariot is a card of moving forward and not looking back, or going somewhere or moving forward. It's a really fast card. Okay, the Six of Wands right next to the deck is also a victory and success card, just like the Chariot. And the Queen of Wands in the middle, I assume that's you or maybe another fire sign, right, you're dealing with. And we have that Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck, and we have two people in the Two of Cups. I assume that's you and the person you're dealing with. It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of when two people are on the same page. So, if you are the one who wants to pursue someone, right? That was one of the scenarios in the love spread that I briefly touched on. But if you're the one who is thinking about pursuing someone, go for it. You'll have your victory. If you are the one who is being pursued, then I think the advice for you is to give it a shot. The advice for you is to give it a shot to this person, right? And it could definitely lead to victory, right? This person is definitely your soulmate. It kind of feels like the future is in your hands. It always is, right? It always is, but whatever you want to make of it, that's how it's going to be. You will definitely have a victory, right? We have two victory cards in the tarot deck, and both of them are on the table. Both of them are. And the soulmate card. All right? Perhaps I should have clarified, but I just didn't. It looks good the way it is. All right. So Sagittarius, that's what I have for you for this reading, for this time period. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Sagittarius, have an amazing March.